Hi everyone, welcome to Therapy Talk. I want to take a few minutes today and answer some questions that people have asked me over a period of time, and that's about our professional counseling programs here at Columbus State University in the Department of Counseling, Foundations, and Leadership, and we have a nationally accredited program through 2017, and we're very proud of our students and faculty here, and they do really good work. I've spent a lot of my time teaching the theory courses in both individual theories and marriage and family therapy, and oftentimes people will ask, well, what particular theory does your program base its content on? And so actually for me that's a very easy question, because really the client-centered approach by Carl Rogers is, and of course there's been a number of other people who've written in that field, talk about some of the basic counseling skills. Now, our program here is based on a developmental model. So we start out with basic counseling skills, move to more intermediate skills, and then more advanced skills. And of course, our program is really focused on the clinical experience, that practicum and 2 internships, a complete year of experience in the field for our students prior to graduation. But yes, the answer to that is the Rogerian theory, Carl Rogers, and it's based on the idea that the relationship becomes the most important factor in helping another person, regardless of all the other theoretical approaches, some of the interventions, some of the things that people will use in therapy. Our basic relationship model helps really set the stage for any of those changes to occur. Let me talk a little bit about Carl Rogers. I mean, obviously it was in the 40s, early 40s, when he began to do his original writings, and there was a famous book in 1964 that he wrote about on becoming a human, on becoming a person, I think is the title of that book. And in that book, he outlined some of the theories, and let me give you a couple of ideas about Rogers, and that will tell you a little bit about how we approach training our students here. There's a couple of basic assumptions. One is there's an actualizing tendency present in every living organism towards a person's human potential. We all have potential to grow, to set our own goals, to monitor our progress, and really achieve what we want to achieve in our lives. And in that context, it's in the context of a personal relationship with a caring therapist that change occurs. I mean, I've heard Rogers and others say that, you know, if you build a caring, empathic, congruent, authentic, helping relationship, that therapy occurs. And so we really believe that notion. Let me give you just a couple real quick notions from this model. I mentioned the word congruence, and this is about the self-experience of the person that is symbolized in the self-concept. And really what that means is the matching up of the expressions, the emotions, the feelings, and the behaviors with what a person really believes in. We can often tell when a person is out of congruence or incongruent, as the students have learned about that notion. So it allows us to then question and begin to open up some areas for exploration with students. Another important concept is unconditional positive regard. Now, this notion by Rogers really tells us that a person is on a level playing field with the clients that they see. So therapist and client are on a level playing field. Also, it means that we have respect and unconditional regard for this person, noting that they have all of the skills necessary for them to complete the goals in their life and to correct and change for the better. But ultimately, this notion of empathy is the most important concept in the Rogers theory, this idea of a profound interest in another person's world. Rogers talked about entering the client's world. That is, putting aside all of your thoughts and then moving forward into learning more about that person. And if you do that, if you have that level of empathy, to enter in and really be concerned and care about and help a person work through, therapy change occurs. Well, that's it for our quick overview of the Rogers theory, which is based, and our counseling program here is based on Rogers theory. So I thought that would be helpful in kind of helping you look at how we teach our students and the kind of things that we want to set up in our training program that allows people to build the best therapeutic relationships they can. Hey, thank you for watching Therapy Talk. I'm Michael Baltimore. See you next time.